The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Denver Broncos. We are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Fielded at the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Running it again with Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Captain. Olay. Joe.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the Chargers are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Draw play here, Hampton. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Wide angle. Ray.
Now Herbert to throw. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra points. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Next, quick out wide, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Joe.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now an inside give to Hampton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Go.
Hampton gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air this time, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Captain, bombers. Olay.
Nix from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Captain, bombers.
Nix again on second and 10. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Once more, it's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. They strike for 23 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Nix to throw again. He's trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Darius Davis to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the 24. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hampton now up the middle. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into a crowd, and intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready! My name is
They give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay! Joe, Joe, Joe. Olay, olay, olay! Captain, captain, captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay!
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! My name is behind! Joe, Joe, Joe. Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay! Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay!
From the red zone now. Broke through the tackle. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut it to just a point before halftime. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. And his kick is good. And what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On return, here comes Davis. And he takes the return out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first is Herbert. On the move, headed right. This is cut downfield by Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Returning it from the 4. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Defense a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He gets a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has it man, it's Tyler Conklin. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's of the 1st.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort, not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Oh, my God. Ready. Ready. Watch out. Olay.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Oh, my God. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Knicks. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Captain. Bombers. Joe. Olay.
On 1st and 10, here's Knicks. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Bombers. Joe. Olay.
Out of the gun, it's Knicks. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll go left side with Hampton. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set. 380. Set.
It's Hampton on second. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Running it with Hampton. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Go. Hey, go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chargers with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 6 coming up here. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Delta.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
10. 380. Hey, OP.
Staying on the ground with Harris. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw it. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. Now a run by Hampton. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick is good. He got it. And their postseason starts with a win as they take this wild card game. So the Chargers take